All right, we are in Illustrator, and this is practice with the pen tool, and we're working with curves with corner points. So these instructions, you want to read the blue first. So when you see a blue circle, you're clicking and making a point. The red is where your handles are being dragged to. So this is saying click and press, hold down shift key. So I'm holding down the shift key on my keyboard before I even click, and I'm going to the middle of my circle, so in the 1. And now I pull, and as I pull my mouse without letting go of the shift, I can see this yellow handle. And the yellow handle is going to go to the middle of the 2, let go with my mouse before I let go of my keyboard. Now you can see I have a yellow line, and if I go right to the middle of the 3, it's already this perfect curve following my guide. Now this one says click and release. Okay, so I'm clicking to the middle of the 3. Now I'm releasing. I'm going to click again in that same point, this time holding shift, and it's going to let me pull just one handle, and you can see I'm pulling one handle down to the 4. I let go. You can see my next curve is already coming from that 3. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to click to the 5, nothing on my keyboard, let go. Now I'm going to shift click that same point, and it will let me pull a handle to the middle of the 6. I'm going to do the same thing. This brings it right to the middle of the 7. I'm not holding shift. This time I am going to hold shift as I click on that point, and it lets me pull my handle to the middle of the 8. Let go with my mouse. Now my keyboard. One last time, right here to the middle of the 9, click and release. Now what you'll notice is there's this white shape that's showing up, and that's because I have a black stroke and a white fill. So I'm going to go to my white arrow, my selection tool. You can see this whole shape. This line is selected. I'm going to click to its fill, and right here say none. So now I've completed the assignment that I have a black line on top of my guide. And if you see in my window layers, I actually have 2 layers, the template, which is locked, and my working layer.